What's going on? Let me turn this light on. It's your dog Art, man, the great. We're back with another boxing conversation. Look, I'm just in the whip, you know what I'm saying? Cooling it, literally, because it's freezing in Minnesota. But you know, that's just the average day out here. Yeah, just chilling. But I'm thinking about this boxing shit, so I'm like, let me go outside and roll up a joint and talk boxing with my niggas real quick. Talk boxing with you folks real fast. Hold on, let me share the link and let everybody know I'm on here live. All right. I'm back. Look, so yeah, same old shit going on in the boxing world. We got Devin Haney preparing to fight Ryan Garcia. We got Frank Martin preparing to fight Javante Davis. We got Canelo about to fight Munguia and all that shit. A lot of little awkward shit going on in boxing right now. But I'm rocking with it because I still have a job to do, which is make fire art and talk this boxing shit. Canelo Munguia, man. I just seen some highlights of Munguia. His defense. I mean, I already knew his defense was trash. But the fact that they got the highlights together, like, got me looking at that shit like, man, Canelo might get a fucking highlight KO real fucking with motherfucking not Benavidez, Munguia, because Munguia don't got no fucking defense, man. But what's going on? Shout out to everybody that's shopping art, man, apparel, rocking with your boy. Look, Dev, two-time undisputed, he was talking about it earlier. And my thing is, can he do it? Of course, I feel like he can. And I feel like that's why they signed old boy up, Matias, to get that shit on and cracking, because he got that belt at 140. But who else got that fucking belt? Oh, yeah. Some PBC niggas got them fucking belts. And you know, when it comes to Dev, they're going to start talking about the side of the street shit. The side of the fucking street and all that shit. That's crazy that Rolly got a fucking belt. They was trying to hold that old man. They ain't want old man to get that motherfucking belt, man. Come to the zone and get that shit snatched by a nigga over there on the zone. I like that shit though, because it lets me know this boxing game is really corrupt. And we gotta pay attention to this shit. Real shit. Said he won't because of Tio will not fight him and try to avoid him. Yeah, man. Like, and then nobody's gonna even try to pressure that nigga into making that shit happen. Because let's say Devin go out there and beat, he go out there and beat Ryan Garcia, and then you got Matias, and let's say Devin beat Matias, nigga, Tio gonna make every excuse in the book why he shouldn't fight, and nigga, we looking at 2025 type shit, because you already know how the boys be moving. They gonna try to make something happen. Tio has a fucking bum fight against somebody in his home country, and then after that shit, bro, ain't no telling what that nigga gonna do with that fucking belt. Said right now, at least, I don't think he gonna fight him. Said it's crazy that Rolly had a belt. Cruz is going to beat the brakes off of Rolly. Man, I hope so, but I don't know. I'm looking at Rolly and he doing some new things like head movement and shit. And I question what motherfucking Cruz look like at 140 because Cruz is a short dude. In that picture, he looked fucking flabby as shit, fat, fuck. I don't know, man. I don't know. Is the power going to translate? But that shit's this Saturday. That's funny, man. I can't believe Thurman fucking blew that shit, bro. What the fuck is wrong with this nigga Thurman? Nigga blew it. You said that's Cruz. That's true. Cruz is moving up. Yeah, I don't know what that power gonna be like at 140. He might be slower. He was already kind of fast. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I would say he was super fast, but he was fast enough to compete against Javante. So 140 ain't no telling what that's gonna be like. See, Tio talking about fighting Crawford, which doesn't doesn't well fight Keyshawn, who was calling him out, or Boots. I mean, that shit with Tio calling out Bud, I feel like that's just to keep his name relevant and make it seem like he's daring to be fucking great, but in reality, that's not, bro. That shit's not gonna happen. Because one, why the fuck would Bud stay at 147 to fight motherfucking Tio for less bread than he can be making fight a guy like motherfucking Boots and it's on the PBC or something? Top Rank is not gonna put up no money to make a fucking Bud, bro. They already dealt with Bud and they already felt the situation where they feel like they was overpaying him for his fight. So ain't no way they're gonna overpay him again to fight a nigga like Tio. Nah, gotta make it make sense. But Tio, yeah, I think he's just gonna fight a bum and just hold on to that fucking belt, and that's that. Dev, he's gonna most likely seeing that Matias is aligned with the zone, and Dev is fighting on the zone right now. I would not be surprised if they try to make the Matias versus Haney fight next. If Matias get past old dude, if he get past old dude. But anyways, yeah, Dev, we already know he got the skills. I feel like he's the best 140 pounder. I don't rate Matias as the best. I don't. If folks want to act like they wasn't rating Bucket Regis as the best, he definitely was. And Dev took that spot. I don't see Matias beating Dev because he lacked certain things that Devin excels in. Like I seen this training clip of Matias training, and I'm just like, dog, I ain't no fucking boxing expert or nothing. But I'm like, man, just looking at your feet alone and looking like at Devin's feet, you could tell somebody's gonna get outmaneuvered. Straight up. I feel like he's gonna get outmaneuvered and he's not gonna be able to keep up with them legs, man. He gonna be looking crazy. Devin popping the jab out, and every time he try to get close, Dev stick a right hand, just like how he did Regis. Man, I made a post on Twitter that went viral. It's viral within boxing community of this guy posting or he has a tweet basically saying that if Dev was to come up to 140, he's picking Regis by stoppage. So my dude post that. No, this dude posted that and I screenshot it and I posted. I was just like, man, look at this shit. And these niggas is telling us Regis Prograis is the worst fighter in the fucking world today. But little do you know, these niggas was picking him before. They definitely was. I really feel like Dev's the best at 140 right now, but he needs to snatch another belt. He needs to snatch another belt. And a TSW will look good on his resume. It's definitely looking better than his peer resume, which is Javante Davis. But I would say it's so far off where it's just like, damn, his resume is just levels above. Nah, I would say that. But as of now, Dev resume is looking better in the light. But this Frank Martin fight, man, I'm really interested in this Frank Martin fight. I don't care what nobody say. They can say, "Oh, all right, man, how can you be rocking with Haney and Javante?" I don't give a fuck. I like fucking boxing. So if both of these guys have good fights, either or, I'm rocking with it. The Frank versus Tank fight, it has instant classic written over it, bro. It does. going on, brother?
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
I'm good. You see what I'm doing?
Yeah, I see you. I see you, man. Yeah, just reading the headline and the title. I'm excited. Devin wants to go for that 2-time undisputed, but like I was saying, man, I don't think Tio he's doing too much. Like you was saying, running his mouth. He doesn't really want to fight Terrence Crawford. He's just trying to make his name relevant, keep his name relevant, or even try to get money off of it. He don't really
Of
want to
course,
fight.
of course not, bro. Like, nigga, you couldn't even get past Cambosis. You should be trying to scream Cambosis' name right now. Let's do the
Yeah,
rematch.
yeah. Well, wasn't he retired, man?
He wasn't retired for real. They always put that I'm retired shit. They
He's
always put that retired shit when they got a hard mandatory or they don't want to get drug tested or they just bullshitting.
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's gonna hold out on that belt as long as he can. He's not gonna give that belt up.
He is. Bob and them got to come up with a decision because though he has the WBO belt.
I think so. I
Yeah,
think
that's the what Bob orders belt. That's what the
yeah.
WBO stand for. And Bob gonna move it the way he wants to move it.
Mm. But do you think since he's calling out Terrence Crawford that he'll move up in weight if he's serious?
Bro, he will get his ass kicked by the lowest levels of fucking welterweight.
There's really no space for Tio right now. He should take that Keyshawn Davis fight.
Top Rank might force it on his ass.
It's the same yard. Then Keyshawn can get the belt. Then Devin could. I think Keyshawn will make that fight.
Keyshawn, he got motherfucking Andy Cruz problem once he gets a belt.
Uh huh.
If he gets a belt, Andy Cruz gonna try to find whatever way he in and try to squeeze in that motherfucker and try to snatch that belt if Keyshawn end up getting the belt somehow.
Yeah.
But I want to see Keyshawn versus Kid Austin. You know, good old American versus Dominican scrap.
I was thinking going more versus Puerto Rican. Shakur.
Man, Shakur will beat the fuck out of Kid Austin ass.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm kind of. I get Shakur has skills, but I'm kind of off him. He got to prove himself, man. He been doing a lot of talking recently.
He has. I just feel like a lot of fans, you know, they judging him off that fucking fight with Santos. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I get it. Trust me, I understand. Because I was one of the people telling people that you got to watch Shakur work before you say that he's the greatest out. You got to watch him work. And he disappointed a lot of fans. So he has to come back and does so. He got to do something crazy. He got to knock somebody out or some shit or beat somebody ass fucking 11 rounds to one. He got to have like a, be like his big bro, Dev, and have a Regis program versus Haney type of performance.
Yeah, exactly what he
But
needs.
against a quality name, though, not a hibachi chef, like you said.
He was nice in the smaller when he was smaller. It's just that when he came up, he just started running his mouth.
Somebody put the battery in his back, or he just felt like had some animosity
It
built up.
was us. It was us, the fans. We hyped him up too early. That's
I
what.
didn't hype him up like that, and I see it. You know, I did see it, man. You could ask my dude, D Hive and Eli, or whatever. We was talking about it before, like, man, Shakur, he's a natural talent. But you niggas out here saying he gonna give Pretty Boy Floyd the fucking word and he can compete with the best of them, like stop Devin and whoop Tank. Like, bro, like niggas was like, nah, bro, we gotta see more than that. We gotta see more. And then we didn't see it. And I feel like Shakur feels a certain type of way because Dev is supposed to be like the little bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shakur was pro before Dev, I think. I believe so, or he just has more experience because he's older or whatever, and he was in his boxing game a little bit longer. But to see his young bro come up and boss up on him is like he feel a certain type of way, especially if he feels like he can beat the guy. So he's doing all this yapping and shit, but he don't realize that Dev played the game smart and you didn't. So you looking crazy right now.
Facts.
Yeah. And all the shit, like the shit he's going through, it's an easy fix. It's easy fix.
Bro, he just gotta shut up and fight. Fight
You
somebody
gotta
really.
shut up and fight. Like that's simple, bro. Like, but you gotta fight somebody quality, bro. And I
Yeah.
get you might have to take a pay cut, nigga. You might have to tell your team to offer your opponent double the fucking money.
He already
Just
proved he doesn't
just to
want to
get
take the
the game
pay
ready.
cut.
Huh?
He already proved he doesn't want to take the pay cut. Devin tried to give him an alley oop.
Bro, he tweaked it out and took that shit with like no fucking hesitation. But then again, niggas like, oh, you're not a three-time world champion and all that, bro. Nobody even give a fuck about them shit. Because who the fuck did he even beat to win those belts, bro? And that's not the shit on his accomplishments, but it's like nobody really remembers the guys that he beat to win those belts besides Oscar Valdez and Herring and Casasco, whatever that guy is. But it's like, dog, you got to do more. Niggas want to see you in front of the bright lights, fighting against quality names like a Regis Pro Grade type shit, you know, and Tank how he's about to fight a Frank Martin. And I understand that he did try to fight Frank Martin, but then again, he pulled out for the same reason you pulled out. You felt like you were going to get underpaid. So, and that goes back to what I was saying before. Maybe he needs to holler at his team and tell his team that, hey, maybe we got to break some extra bread to get guys in the ring with me, and might have to take a pay cut.
Yeah, yeah. I agree. He should rematch De Los Santos. That would be a good fight for him.
Man, Dos Santos rematching fucking Ryu. That's a good fight right there. That shit's funny though. That's just funny. This is a fucking do or die fight with Ryu. But he can come back though. He said got a new trainer. He said he ready to whoop this dude.
When they
What you think
supposed to
about
be
that?
fighting?
Allegedly they fighting on the Javante Davis card versus Frank Martin. That's gonna be a stacky card. What? Ten,
Orion, that Venezuela dude, right?
the dude that knocked out Chris Colbert and the dude who got knocked out by De Los Santos.
I guess it'll be a good fight. I'm not too sharp on him. I've seen a little bit of more Rio than I have of De Los Santos, so I'm not too sharp on them. But I'll check it out though. I don't know if I'm gonna pay for that tank card though, because the way I don't know, I'm rolling with Team Haney, but I'll probably end up paying for it.
What? The Ryan Garcia versus
No,
Haney?
no, the tank fight.
Tank versus Frank?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah. That
I'm
shit's gonna be
going to New
lit.
York. I'm going to New York for that fight, for the Garcia and Haney fight.
Word?
Yeah, I'll be out there. I got my ticket already.
Shit. You hit my DMs, man. I know you need an Art Man Apparel shirt out there.
Dude, actually I hit you on Twitter. The other I'm the dude that's on Twitter named Jerron Purtle, but I'm gonna hit you up probably today or tomorrow for so I can get that shirt. I need a shirt that hit Devin Haney and Garcia shirt.
Hell yeah. We can make something happen for sure. Dude, Devin Haney looked like he getting ready to knock fucking Garcia out, throwing them right hands. I know you seen that.
Yeah, yeah, he looking sharp. He looking stronger now. He got the energy.
And
Yeah,
niggas some pillow fisted. All right, man. All this pillow fist. I thought that shit ended when he fucking dropped Regis. A guy that y'all said was gonna hurt him and drop him.
you know
What
what it
happened?
is. They just love to, I guess, just slide him. But he looks like he's ready though. He gonna Garcia. He gonna get hit and he could take a punch though. Ryan can take a punch, but I think Devin's gonna drop him. He gonna drop him.
I think Haney might TKO him. He was holding back a little bit on Regis. I ain't gonna lie, he could have stopped Regis if he wanted to.
It's that discipline. He don't. His game plan isn't okay. He drops him, then he'll go in. Let's just he developed that discipline or game plan to just outbox people for like 12 straight rounds.
And that's
Like when
smart.
he was younger, when he first started, he used to knock people out or TKO folks.
I think he gonna try to prove something to Ryan because he said that nigga was talking about his religion.
Ryan step up, he gonna get knocked out.
You already know Ryan gonna rush it. Ryan ain't gonna try to. I mean, he might try to box smart, but he's gonna look crazy.
Yeah. But all right, brother. I thought I'll just stop by real quick to show some love, say what up.
Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here too.
All right. I'll catch you
All right.
next time.
Yep.
Peace.